Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions, okay? So we can identify the intuition because we're going for a new cycle, okay? You could be going for a new cycle when it comes to the energy of affinity. Maybe you're looking at cycles of divine connection, or you're looking at a relationship. Or maybe you've got a handshake, okay, when it comes to the energy of your career. Maybe you've done a handshake when it comes to a contract, all right, for some of you, okay? So you could be going for a new contract when it comes to your career, reputation. Maybe somebody loves your professional achievements, okay? So keep going, collective, whatever you're working on, all right? But please manage your emotions to identify your intuition. Okay, so your deal will be successful. All right, we're looking at changes, looking at stability. You're looking at the energy, my darlings, okay, of going within yourself. And it looks like you're having a conversation, or a conversation is going to be had. Or some of you looking at the reasons and logics behind your relationships, okay? So now we're looking at an energy of intellect, positivity for some of you when it comes to a contract, all right? Ooh, I can see you going to an event. Maybe someone wants to send you an invitation. There's a new cycle for a contract. Someone's going to be celebrating a new contract, it looks like. Some of you is going to be more in the open public. Okay, I can see a community. You could be an air sign. I can see new beginnings. You could be a fire sign person. All right, we're looking at maybe the love and value. Maybe someone's looking at your love and value, the reasons and logics. So now maybe money's been gained. So now there's going to be a celebration. Yeah, it's flowing of money. Maybe someone feels like a King of Pentacles right now. Very open when it comes to career, okay? So we're looking at the 10th house, okay? Or you could be a Gemini masculine in that conversation. Maybe there's an environment talking about a new cycle or a soul contract or a business contract. Maybe someone's more open, okay, when it comes to love. Someone talking about love. It could be an invitation for an engagement for some of you. Congratulations. Because now you're looking at maybe into me, I think, because into me, I know. You're going for a new cycle. Maybe a new social group, but this seems to be a conversation. But be careful, there's a group, all right, that's not very changeable. They're quite cunning, gossipy, nervous, and has a lot of tensions. You could be a journalist, a salesperson, or you could just be a teacher, expanding your knowledge, okay? Maybe you've gone and yeah, someone's worried. Someone's worried about your new beginning, that desire. Yeah, because there's a new change. Something's changing. Delta. You're going up, you're increasing. Yeah, because you're seeking a change. And it seems like that change is open to a new cycle. Oh, yeah. Open mind, people. I keep getting Aleister Crowley giving me a message. It's funny, I went to upload a video yesterday on TikTok, and guess who came on my FUP page? A man was doing an interview, because we're going through changes, you know. Oh, how somebody could be moving, or you could be getting a new house. Oh, a house contract. You could be celebrating a new house contract for some of you, or a baby changing. Maybe you're changing your social group or changing a marriage. But anyway, in this interview, the guy said, oh, so introduce yourself. F-U-C-K me, boy. He said, I'm Aleister Crowley's grandson. I said, no way. No way. I didn't even know he had a grandson. I thought he fucking died in 1600, this fucking man. Exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So he said, yeah, he's into, like, his granddad's stuff, or he's looking into it, or something like that, trying to deny that his granddad's not fucking evil. Yes, he is. Because your granddad said, leave that blood clot thing alone. I'm not lying. Aleister Crowley regrets what he did. He regrets it, and he wants his grandson to start live a normal life. You know, walk in love, talking truth, create your flaws, and cut this generational curse. You know, because we're getting messages. Someone's getting messages, downloads. Maybe so write your dreams down, people, okay? I can see a message coming your way, all right? It's about renewal, change. I can see ascending to something new, all right? But use your intuition, because I can see someone trying to change this. But I can see you going above these obstacles and delays, because I can see you going for an expansion when it comes to wealth. Because your heart is much open. You could be a Queen of Cups. You could be someone very loving, very nurturing. Oh, you could be having a baby. Could be a baby shower you're having. Very open baby shower. Celebrating a pregnancy. But you're going for a change when it comes to career. Yeah, you're ascending. Well done, collective. Keep focusing on your creativities. Because I can see you going into the balance of creativity. Because you can see 222, there's a change when it comes to your willpower, spirituality, but I can see some challenges. So please use your intuition, all right? Yeah, because there's a tower moment, all right? Because someone's trying to create a tower moment for you. There's always a party pooper in the energy, all right? Because now you're learning that within your society, there's limitations. So we're going to have a power dynamic when it comes to power struggles, okay? But remember, be accountable for your actions, because your actions map out your destiny, okay? This is why someone's in a tower. It could be an official person, or something's getting official, okay? Or someone could be getting arrested, all right? So now someone's in fear because they seem to be on obstruction, because someone tried to limit this. Now someone's in their emotions. Because now they're doing self-reflection. Someone's in a tower. Or someone could be being official when it comes to unemployment. You're being certified in something. Or some of you are celebrating graduation. It was difficult, but your mind's coming to calmer waters. Because something's becoming official. Oh, well done, collector. I'm so happy for you. I think it's a career. You could be self-employed. Okay, I can see you achieving your professional achievements, all right? Just keep that moral condition, know your direction of your life goals, keep writing your dreams down. I can see a very good position coming for you, okay, when it comes to the career. I think you're seeking a change when it comes to something happy, something good's coming for you. Because I can see you're seeking your own inner personal purpose. I can see that drive, that energy, the source of the will. I can see you being motivated, and I can see change coming, all right? You got the strength, collective, and the individuality to create. All right, we're creators, okay? You see them old days, oh, I need to know someone famous to get a contract. Them days have changed. That's coming down. That old way of thinking, rubbish. It's about personality, all right? Even Lizzo said it as well. She said, them days of seeking people at events, because I know this person, I'm going to get a contract, them days are over. It's not who you know anymore. So there seems to be a flag. Someone ignored the red flag when they're building their foundation, okay? But someone looks like they're increasing officially. New career, new love. Oh, I love it, collective. Yes! We're looking at the conscious mind. Even though it's a ship, we're still doing movements. Even though we got challenges, keep moving, collective. Something was indecisive, all right? Maybe there's a change in a workplace. It's officially changing. So now maybe someone wants to deliver, because I can see money coming, money being exchanged from a contract. Maybe money's coming back to you. Could be an air sign person. So I can see you sailing. Yes, you could be trading. Okay, I can see your money coming through. Beautiful, collective. So now I can see travel, movements. The subconscious mind is still moving. I can see changes. I can see new people, new cycles. Something become official, open. Oh, gosh, yes. I can see you're open when it comes to career. I think you might be famous. Yeah, because I can see expansion. Keep your confidence up, collective. But don't ride with the pride. Remember the pride before the fall. So be careful, okay? But you could be trading, doing trading. I can see your money flowing. Creative ideas coming through for you. Keep going, collective. Because remember, you know, when it comes... Oh, voyage of people's coming your way. But remember, there's red flags, so be careful. If you ignore the red flags, it comes biting you later on. But I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm so proud of you, collective. You could be an Aries person. You could be just in the energy of just like being an influencer. Yeah, and somebody loves your physical appearance. You're not just beauty, brains. You're quite clever. Not beauty, brains. But clever is beauty, innit? No brains, duh. But someone thinks you're just courageous, confident. Somebody's watching you. A social group is watching. They can see you going through changes with your self-employment. I can see your money increasing. Because someone thinks you are very strong. Yeah. Uh-oh. Be careful. There could be a Sagittarius person stealing money from a safe. So that's why this cycle's changing. Yeah, because there's a letter. Maybe somebody was stealing letters and someone was confused. A Gemini person when it comes to Libra. Maybe King of Wands. Because now something's been highlighted, illuminated. Could be a Leo person. The purpose of someone's relationship. Because now you're looking at the moon. That's not how you spell moon. Hey, I just got these cards last night. What is that? Oh, yeah, moon. What am I talking about? It's moon. Oh, what errated? Illusion. Yeah, because a letter. You could be a tarot reader. You're looking at someone's strength, someone's power. You feel like a magnet pull. And someone, maybe you're doing brainstorming. Maybe you've got one of those, oh, what do you call those things? And you put pictures up, a collage, and you're thinking like, this is my future. This is what I'm going to do, a plan, a strategy, reasons and logic behind an action. Because someone's got the ability to change. Because once you change maybe your cycle or an old contract becomes a new one, I can see being more abundant, more open, more social. Someone sees you're a very powerful social person. So you could become a very, yeah, maybe you could be becoming very more sociable now. Community, changing, tower moment. It's going to be your career as well. Your ships are coming in. But the conscious mind is very active. Yeah, you've got a very powerful connection. Because now you're looking at incense burning. Do you know what, right? Someone in your energy could be doing graveyard magic. Because even when I was looking up Stephen Crawley yesterday, Tyler Crawley popped up instead. I don't know who that is. I think he's a band person. He said in his memoir that he used that fucking Crawley shit, but he used it for his band to increase. You lot need to stop it. All this graveyard. He said he uses, what is it? Different sex with different type of drugs or something like that. I don't know how you lot do that sex ritual. Garden, outside magic, graveyard magic, them type of thing there. You need to cleanse your space, man. Someone's cleansing their space. This group, they need to change, man. They're going for a tower moment. That old Bill thinking, they need to stop, man. I heard Alexa Crawley, he's crying, man. He's crying. He wished he didn't do it. Yeah, on this pathway. You could be feeling like Queen of Pentacles. She needs to stop doing that graveyard magic with a Sagittarius person. So maybe someone's clearing this space away from a Queen of Pentacles. You could be a friend, a partner, a contract, going for a Tower moment. Maybe someone's getting arrested officially. Or maybe someone's officially trading this person, changing this person. Seeking change, a different pathway away from Queen of Pentacles. She needs to stop. You need to cleanse that energy from a Queen of Pentacles. Incense burner. Needs to change, man. It's dangerous, man. Someone's talking, Gemini person is maybe talking about this change when it comes to a friend and a Sagittarius person. You could be seeing 222. I can see you rebuilding. Yeah, somebody wants a new offer. Somebody wants to go towards a Queen of Swords. Someone wants to go towards a Queen of Swords or a Queen of Swords. Somebody thinks that you're a very good business person. Someone tried to cut your neck off, but someone thinks you're a very good artist and they want to offer you. Maybe a Leo wants to offer. They think you're very gifted. But you're applying for an application and it's official and you're moving forward into abundance. Yeah, because there's a message, oh gosh, maybe from a Leo person. Because there was no equalism when it comes to the pathway of a Queen of Pentacles. It's all confused. Maybe this Leo had a pathway of 2. Confused. And this Queen of Pentacles, she went into garden magic, bullshit magic. I'm telling you, Aleister Crowley is fucking pissing his shit every fucking day. And he wants his grandson to stop. Stop. It's crazy. It's mad. I saw it yesterday on the FEY page. On TikTok. His name's Stephen Crowley. And this is the pathway she needs to stop. Because she's stealing money through contracts, doing graveyard magic. House. It could be someone famous. It's 2 people. Or maybe +2. That's a whole fucking group of people, man. On 2 people, man. You need to cleanse. You need to cleanse. You need to cleanse. Somebody needs to cleanse, man. When it comes to union, alliances. Someone had an alliance in this garden. Or this graveyard thing. They're manipulating. She's manipulating a change with Sagittarius person when it comes to a lovable person, Queen of Cups. So now there's a Tower moment when it comes to someone's career. Yeah, there's no expansion for them people, man. You need to cleanse away from these people. Someone had a pathway. They didn't know whether to go left or fucking right. So use your intuition. We're looking at liberation. Somebody wants to make something official with a Queen of Swords. Yeah, because there was a block. Obstacles. Wasting time when it comes to trading. And now someone's looking at a challenge when it comes to obstruction. When it comes to trading, when it comes to money, when it comes to a contract, when it comes to a new cycle. Miss fucking Queen of Pentacles. Miss Big Pussy Genevieve Nadia. So now you're looking at maybe a mountain when it comes to maybe your expansion. Because somebody was trying to create a block for Queen of Swords or Queen of Pentacles. While she was looking at her wealth. She wanted to block a Queen of Swords' heart by doing moon magic, graveyard magic. So someone wants to cleanse anyway their space away from this demonic Queen of Pentacles. But someone thinks you're very grounded, very loving, and very intellectual. Yeah, so somebody's looking at maybe the Empress energy. Ooh, all that's missing on here is the Queen of Wands. Yeah, because the main man had a crossroad, a Leo person. Always fucking Leo, innit? There we go. Addy Warlick in your bargy, I guess. He likes getting told up by the Empress, man. I swear he does. Look at him looking. I need to put something to the end. Graveyard magic. Let me tell you. All this graveyard magic, all this going acting like you can get power and money through this graveyard magic. You need to go and cleanse your fucking space, brethren. But this expansion is not working. It's not working. It's ridiculous. When it comes to ambition, when they want power, they're not confident enough with their own self. So they're creating all this madness because they want to be leaders in the limelight. But they're being very domineering, very excessive. You could be an actor, teacher, an athlete. They're very competitive. Now you're going to be competitive with the fucking devil. Never too late to release yourself from the devil, man. I heard the man, Aleister Crowley, he fucking regrets the blood clot shit. And I know he wants me to keep saying, grandson, leave that shit alone. I didn't even know he had a fucking grandson. I didn't even know he had a fucking grandson. It's about saving the soul, man. What's on the conscious mind? I don't know. Don't you have no conscience? How can you that's generational curse, man. Someone's seeking expansion, man, out of other people's back, doing buffoonery. Maybe an Aries person is blocked when it comes to money. Yeah, time. Time when it comes to betrayal. There was a betrayal with an Aries person at work, building maybe construction on a pathway. Now looking at liberation, contract with a friend. Someone's talking, publicly talking. You could be a public speaker that's changing for a Queen of Pentacles. You got to cleanse your space, man. She's a fucking demon, bro. Pure blockage. They're going for financial blockage. It's called karma. Yeah, Taurus, women blood clot, tell you. Taurus, man, they look at her root. Yeah, she's a thief. She's worried now. She's a thief. Her and a Sagittarius person. Can you look at the mouse, decay. Maybe their mental's declined, finances declined, social groups declined. They bring disease. They're a thief, man. Very deceptive, very sneaky. You know when they keep taking chops of little piece, little piece, little piece, little piece, little piece, a little piece becomes something big. So now they got money blockage. She's a fucking snake. So we're looking at a rat. Then your energy. Stealing. Nibbling at your resources and bringing wickedness. Difficulties for a King of Wands. And now you've got this King of Pentacles with a Sagittarius person looking at their money flow. Or maybe this King of Wands sees this difficulty with this fucking, has to cleanse his energy, man, from this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the spirit. She's a fucking demon, bruv. Taurus person, she's an opportunist. With a Cancer person, acting like they're friendship. Yeah, they had a deal with a Cancer person. So now maybe Leo's in his feelings. In his bed. Because he had this bitch in his bed. Maybe a Cancer person. Yeah, a fish market. He had a fucking walking mattress. And maybe it's finished. He has to stabilize that. Because now someone's talking about this sneaky person that had a mask on. A Cancer person with a Queen of Pentacles. So this man's looking at the main woman. And the main woman is looking at this fucking... this main man. She's thinking, I don't know what you're doing, man. But maybe a Libra person. Someone feels magnetically pulled anyway to a soulmate. But no, you got a serpent in the energy, a Queen of Wands. She's like sly, deceptive. Very nasty woman. She's seeking transformation. She wants to transform away. Why does she want... She's doing graveyard magic with some next man. Oh, on the main man, a Leo person. So now, the main woman, air sign, she turned her back. She said, I don't know what you're doing with these people in these graveyard magic. So they're looking at a letter, information from an air sign person, maybe a King of Pentacles. He tried to cut that out, so now he's looking at a situation where something's been highlighted. There's a sudden change. Someone wants changing information, so there's caution. You've got to be cautious about this King of Pentacles. He wants to cut out this letter for a Leo person. He wants to get rid of this woman. So now you're looking at confusion. Gemini. Confused. Looking at the King of Wands. Or King of Swords with the truth. They're all holding the truth but not exposing the truth. So now they're in their feelings at home. Because now there's barriers when it comes to stability. Well, someone is with someone in this house, with another person, but talking about a loving woman at home. That's the key to knowledge. Someone's had a light bulb moment. Maybe they want to follow their heart. New changes. Maybe get a message. Maybe going to get a post. But something's coming to an end for something to begin. Something from your past life. Healing. Inspiration. Wish fulfillment. Coming in. What's that in my nail? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. No. 42. 42. 6. Someone's looking at their love affair. Maybe someone's looking at a romantic attachment when it comes to creativity. Because, yeah, there's a serpent, a Queen of Pentacles on your pathway, and a Queen of Wands. Talking, gossiping, being malicious, sly. Very sly, very devious. Very devious. With a Taurus person. So they're very devious. Because they want to have, because they're jealous. They're very they're possessed. They're possessed. Maybe when it comes to maybe a King of Swords on their pathway. Because Sagittarius wants to be a star, or she wants a wish fulfillment, to change a pathway through manipulation with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so now you've got the Empress on the table. So now we're going for a different pathway. They think the Queen of Swords is the Empress. So now they're talking about a change. Yeah. Air sign person. So now they're confused. Maybe King of Wands, he's holding the truth, I guess. Make him hold it, man. He clearly wants to make fucking hot dogs outside. Yeah, an older gentleman. Maybe for this past life connection. But someone trying to pull you towards this Queen of Wands. They're trying to play with your heart. They're trying to block your heart. Then now you look at an older gentleman. Past life. Maybe an older oh, King and Queen of Swords is there. Someone's very balanced. And now you've got a jealous, possessive people on their pathway. Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Yeah, man, creating blockage. But all they did is create blockage for themselves. Because they're looking at financial blockages now. Because they tried to take the intellectual property and give it to the offer of a contract to Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. That's the main problem. So now people are talking about it, what she did. It's all over. And now they're frightened. There's text messages, emails. Yeah, so the confusion is now cleared because it was blocked for maybe a Leo person. So a Leo person has to use intuition. He's going to achieve or something. The moon. Yeah, because there's an ending. There was a secret about someone's unalivement. They were waiting. But we're going... Every end has in the beginning. You're going to heal this man. He's looking at maybe a book under manipulation. Someone's wearing a mask on. A King of Pentacles wanting to get rid of this Leo person. Manipulation, deception, sneaking. So now maybe this person's got a strategy. But I'm going to cut out this strategy when it comes to this book of information for this man behind his back. So a Leo person is exposing. Because now you look at trading, stability, market. Someone was trading, man. Now you look at stability. Finish, man. These fucking demonic people. Demonic people, man. Yeah, Alex de Crawley, man, he's pissed. You lot got to stop doing evil, man. Because you'll be stuck with it for eternity. So we look at the entities. Entity production that does contracts. They're evil. They collect energy. And they do moon magic. Using different drugs. Lots of sex. In a garden, in a grave. Chanting. Exchanging blood. Putting their pubics in people's drinks, food, you name it. This is why the emperor back in Egypt days, they never used to eat from people. It used to be someone has to taste it first before the emperor had the food. And in Jamaica, there was a tradition when a woman is on her menstruals, she's not allowed to cook. He doesn't eat from her. So that's kind of like a tradition. I don't know if it's worn out now. And then I remember back in the day, open mind, Jamaicans never used to do 69. I remember that was forbidden. I remember that was called open mind, people. I'm just relating what I was learned when I was younger. Does it mean it's factual? Just use your intuition. I heard we never used to do white sex. That wasn't us. That's what it was called back then. I remember. It was this big taboo, you know? And now everyone's eating everyone's sausage. That's like eating piss or something. I don't know, man. I guess people want to use their face as a toilet roll, I guess. Come and lick my ass. And then you lot are licking these women's ass, yeah? And they got long nails. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't have long nails, all right? I wash my hand all the time. Look at this. So imagine when them gal there is wiping them butty wool. Imagine what honor I lick for true. But you're so fucking drunk, you go past the sniff of the doo-doo. Because how are they wiping their ass with that long nail? I'll just have to keep it real, people. So you are not thinking. If my nails look like this, I'm going to wash my nails all the time. All right? I mean, I'll pick up. Listen. You got to know what you're doing, bro. You got to know what you're doing. So I guess we've gone back to that French lady. The museum with the big bum. Just freak show. Just repeating the same cycle all over again. Sex sells, I guess. Sex sells, man. So now someone's cleaning their energy for a change. Yeah, because now you got the bear. Maybe looking at Pooh Bear, making changes, a fire-sign person. Maybe he's looking at the reasons and logics behind his relationship or her relationship. Because now you're looking at maybe he's got the power and the will to go public, have a conversation about a social gathering, about a change with a Queen of Pentacles on his pathway. A woman he thought was a friend. And now he's changing maybe to a Queen of Swords. So there's a house. You could have a house on the hill. Look at your goals. Look at your safety. Look at achievements. Somebody tried to achieve a house. I don't understand how people think for stability. They're looking for this pathway when it comes to expansion. So they were looking for someone's stability through convenience, through a contract. Maybe you're coming into a powerful contract. Someone thinks you're very powerful. Maybe someone feels powerfully connected to you. I can see you being a very powerful manager. It's got to be a very influential manager when it comes to the bear. There's two big bears. And this baby bear, baby cub. Yeah, so somebody tried to take someone's home, but it's been blocked maybe. Now maybe someone feels more stable, more secure, changing a pathway, cleansing the house. Because they had a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands in there doing fucking moon magic. And now they're looking at a dead tree. That's why there's a change. There was no fruitation. There's no roots. It was dead. It was a dead man walking. So now maybe it's Queen of Pentacles. She's looking at a change. She's a dead woman, man. Look at her. Look at her on the floor, dead. That's what she wanted. So now there's no fruitation for this Queen of Pentacles. It's a dead tree. No knowledge, no wisdom. There's no root. She's not rooted. She's very malicious, very deceptive. You know, very devious, cunning woman. So there's a change when it comes to someone's root at home. Somebody wants someone out of their house, out of their environment. Someone might be going public. Could be a famous person. Maybe they're seeking to end with this Queen of Pentacles. Because now they're seeking maybe an offer for Queen of Swords. So now we're looking at documents certified. Someone feels that this Queen of Swords is certified. She has the knowledge, the key, the wisdom to open up a massive company, a good leader. To open when it comes to trading, to unblock when it comes to betrayal. Yeah, because someone's looking at jumping the fish. Use your intuition to bring the flow of your abundance when it comes to finances. It's about your intuition. So there seems to be indecisiveness when it comes to money because of this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. They were creating blockage, but they were creating for themselves. Because they don't understand energy, because they're stupid. Graveyard magic, fucking... Yeah, because there's a change, because maybe someone killed a baby. That's a baby as well. So someone's got the key to the knowledge, the key to an authority, a key to employment, a key to keep that moving, the ship's moving. So looking at someone's courage, someone's ability to flow in a change, away from blockage, icebergs. Now you look at a friend. You're looking at a friend. Maybe want to ship forward to a friend. But someone's got the key. And someone thinks you're a good friend, very loyal. Oh, they had the knowledge about a friend they were trading with in this workplace. And they used their knowledge and their wisdom. And they realized someone was in a dead end. Somebody was after someone's home. So maybe there was rat infested in this house as well. We saw rats. Because this person is very unkept, very envious, very jealous, very devious, very witchy, very seductive, lying, stealing, cheating through sex, very promiscuous. Now someone has to cleanse their house, cleanse their environment, cleanse their space, their social space. Or maybe it was at an open house. Maybe someone's got a brothel. It was an open house for events and stuff. Now you got to cleanse it, man. Or maybe it's a big house. Yeah, the pathway again. Queen of Wands, Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Pentacles, don't be Nadia. She's a thief. She went into someone's safety box and stole money. A Taurus person and an Aries person. So now there's a change. There's a change. There's a massive change now. Because now you're looking at serenity, mercy, the truth, unity. Someone's opened up their throat chakra. Is open. Maybe the masculine's mouth is heavy. Get out my fucking house, you fucking demon. Probably dragged their fucking hair and dragged it out. Because if you do witch spell on someone, yeah, a king of cups and a queen of pentacles. They tried to change the document on some house. It could be a big house, a public house. Yeah, they tried to change documents, leases. They tried to change it because you're looking at a Queen of Wands, a very sly, deviant, deceptive person. But someone feels spiritually connected. Can I look at telepathic communication? Can you see? And that's what's getting through. That's very powerful on this pathway, because we saw Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups and a Queen of Wands doing moon magic rituals on the main man. What did Pussy card? That was in the... Yeah, because that was in the letter to the main man. And his ancestors are watching. You could be from Brunswick. Brunswick? I had a dream about Brunswick. I just got these letters yesterday. You could have a P.O. Box 110 or some numbers in your email or your mailbox, or you got a P.O. Box. But you're looking at a stalker, or you're looking at delivering a letter. Because there seems to be a secret or deception about a letter. Maybe they deleted, maybe. So this man won't see. I don't know. Because they're looking at the book of life of Aquarius person. Arias is looking at Aquarius, man. They're looking at the book of life. Their roots, man. People don't believe us, bro. We're Arias and Isis. They were confused about this woman. Told you, Arias! I've been talking to this little shit since he was a boy. I can see what they're doing. That's it, see? The all-seeing eye saw the mouse and picked up that blood clot bitch. Yeah, because they were doing some fucking graveyard magic for transformation. She could have a fucking tattoo of a butterfly on her fucking thing. On her shoulder. On her shoulder, she's got a butterfly. This big pussy Genevieve Nadia. She's creating mountains, delays. Yeah. Because you know they catch her 3 tiles. That's a wicked energy, you know. That's evil. And they tried to cast it on the Queen of Swords to create a change. Because they look at their wealth. But they're being very strategic and sneaky. Manipulative around the main man. Told you the mouse is back. They were stealing knowledge, food, resources to create their books. They were stealing. They were doing candle magic. Because they're opportunists. That's why. 6 of Diamonds. Taurus are fucking again, bro. So now you're looking at maybe the garden again. Someone wants to come to your home, maybe. Because they love your self-employment, that you're very sturdy. But there's difficulty. Someone tried to cut out. Oh. They're trying to cut the serpent. Very malicious person. Looking at spiritual messages. From someone from your past life, Leo. The golden ring, the souvenir, the sovereign. Changes, rings, changes. Wow, people, the pathway people take, man. You see when you lack accountability, it maps out your destiny, boy. Yeah, because someone is cleansing their heart. Because someone gave their heart to a Queen of Diamonds, a King of Heart. And it was a lie, it was under deception. And now Queen of Wands is pissed. She's having a conversation and the Queen of Pentacles not telling the truth, or the truth, nothing but the truth. She said, no, I don't want to tell the truth. So now there's a different pathway to change for Queen of Wands. Because the King of Cups is offering the Queen of Pentacles a pathway. And now maybe there's fights in this house with a Gemini person. Because now you're looking at Arias. And you're looking at confused. King of Cups is fucking confused on this pathway. And Arias is turning his back and he's thinking of a Queen of Swords. The key to knowledge, to our past life. Took time to clear this blockage. And now he sees who he is. He's been guided by God, past life. Lily means past life, older man. He could be older than the Queen of Swords. Yeah, past life. Again, Lily, a Leo. the messenger. Loyalty. Ancestors, the key. So now he's thinking about knowledge. Something's been opened. About a friend. They were trading. So maybe he's blocking this friend. So-called friend. Because now there was confusion on this pathway because a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles was trying to change knowledge, wisdom, because they weren't a friend. Yeah, so now he's looking at a wish fulfillment. He's looking at Queen of Swords. This main man, the Book of Life. We look at the Book of Life, isn't it? When it comes to the pedestal, look at a letter that was under deception or a secret about a woman. Isis. Aquarius, the woman. And now they believe me. I've been talking to this man since I was a child. I am Isis, I guess. I told them that. They didn't want to believe. Because you see capitalism, it's such a robber. Seek your authentic self, darling. It's about self-love and self-care. The moment you fucking do it, there's these serpents. It doesn't fit their capitalism, does it? No, it fucking doesn't. So the pharaohs are here because you're not taking a fucking piss. Now, why would you go and do graveyard magic? Why would you go and rob people's fucking grave, take out their fucking jewels, put it in your museum, and then try to change energy for yourself? Pharaohs are here, man. They're not fucking with none of you lot. This is God's plan. This is meant to be heaven on earth. Heaven on earth, man. You don't took the piss. This is karmic time. This is judgment day. This is judgment day, my friend. So keep your confusion and illusion to yourself, Miss Big Pussy Nadia, about your Niger. You ain't fucking shit. You're a dead walking fucking body, baby. You got no soul. None. No knowledge, no wisdom, no root. You got nothing, brethren. Nothing to deliver apart from mess and destruction for your benefit. Roots, man. There you go, the golden ring. The mountain. Looking at change. Moving forward into expansion, stability, wealth. Using the heart chakra. Someone feels the Queen of Swords very loyal when it comes to her heart chakra. So don't play with it, baby. Don't play with it. So now you're looking at a fire sign person when it comes to stability, loyalty, knowledge, with your dead walking big pussy, your dead body, dead girl, and she's dead inside, man. Let me tell you, Queen of Pentacles again on her side. Queen of Pentacles is a fucking nuisance. She's a thief, man. She's a thief. It's a wish fulfillment to steal people's knowledge, wisdom. She's a thief. So in this letter, it was about someone famous being a thief, an opportunist, Taurus person, with the man being manipulative, sneaky. So now you look at a strategy when it comes to the flow of money for a change. So now something's changing because now you see the Queen of Swords. It comes from an offer. They try to be wicked. Why? Because they're rusty. They got their old belief, man. It's blocking their own self. Yeah, so now we caught the fucking rat. Yes, the owl and the blood clot mouse. Yes, I'm the birdie, birdie, birdie. Oh, yeah, your heart's going to be light as a feather, baby. Okay? And then the heart is on the other side of the scale. Oh, yeah, the heart is the seat of the soul. But I don't have a fucking heart. I don't have a soul. So what's the point? Dead people walking. No knowledge, no wisdom, no root, no nothing apart from fucking being demonic with a King of Cups. Go to your King of Cups, man. You're both confused. You're both stupid. Miss Queen of Wands, you're too busy, chatty-batty people. You're too inner people business. Little did you know, behind the fucking serpent, they were under the tree. Kissing. You and fucking King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Never mind, bitch. We're doing self-reflection. All right? Maybe this Arias. He's looking at a high-ranking spirituality. We've got the knowledge. You see? Isis has to go around and pick up his fucking soul and stitch that motherfucker back. Since I've been chatting to this piece of shit since a child. And I told him, stay away from that fucking Taurus, Leo. Stay away from that fucking Taurus, Leo. And that King of Cups. He's too blood clot fast, so now we're going to change. Yes, we're picking up the serpent, man. You're not allowed to suck Arias's dick no more, baby. Taurus, looking at a change. So now you got the King and Queen of Cups. Changing that pathway away from a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. And a Sagittarius. And now they're looking at a Queen of Swords. The woman. The star. The strategic manager. Or someone's being manipulative, man. In between the main man and the main woman. So now you're looking at opportunists behind the main man. Yes, stealing doing the most, man. So Arias is here. The woman, Queen of Swords. King of Diamonds. I don't know what you think you're doing. But you've been caught. You're too immature, man. Too fucking immature. Too immature, too ungrounded, too corrupted, too selfish. You like to hold on to people too much. Let go. And I think sometimes you don't fucking trigger me. How you don't rely on people so much. And I think that's my learning curve. Is not to be so detached. Because air signs are known to be detached. So maybe this is where this bigot, oh, do you really love me? Of course I do. I just don't like attachments. Doesn't mean I don't love you. I just don't like attachments. And that's an air sign, typical air sign person. I don't like attachments. I like my fucking space. There you go. Serpent with the man in the house. With a King of Swords, maybe. But now you got the King and Queen of Swords. There's going to be a change, man. Away from a Scorpio and a Queen of Wands, maybe. Because now they're looking at a Taurus person. Her man is looking at a Taurus person. A Queen of Wands is man. He was offering his heart to two women. Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. And a Queen of Pentacles wanted to hold on to a Leo person. I don't know. She's fucking selfish, man. She's a greedy, manipulative, deceptive person. Doing moon magic. So as a tarot reader, an air sign person, she saw this because she's a clairvoyant, clairaudience, all right? And a clear everything when it comes to me being psychic. So they tried to bring confusion to Arias and Queen of Swords. Skirt! No. She wants everyone to see their love. And their love is fake. It's for money. It's for a house. It's to be famous. And then she's going to get rid of a King of Cups after. So King of Cups, you're a fucking idiot. So you're going to go through chronic sickness. Yeah. King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. You might even hear that they're unalive to ask Clark. They won't be able to take the pressure what they did. And this Queen of Wands, you're an idiot. Your man doesn't even give you your heart. He gave it to another woman. While you're there busy helping some next woman destroy another woman to not be in a relationship. You see, karma? Karma is a bitch. Karma's a bitch. There you go. Main man, main woman. Turning his back. Told you. Now you're in your tower. Tower. Now you're in your blood clot tower. Not building heaven on earth. You're building a fucking brothel. An open house. None of them. None of these women are you see, they're quick to talk about how men cheat. But there's one thing about women as well. They don't like to admit when they got bare man. Bare man. But don't be upset, darling. Because we're on the movements, my sweetie. Away from manipulation. We all got a strategy when it comes to a book with a woman. Oh, yeah. Taurus person. Or maybe this King of Cups. Oops, sorry. Oh, Isis, darling. Look at this letter. Yes, sweetie. From a Queen of Swords, the woman. That's flowing in abundance, darling. Oh, dear me. Non-believers, quick to talk about Egypt and all that. But when did people come back for you lot to be saved? Especially fucking big pussy Najajajana. Whatever your fucking vagina name is, Genevieve. I'm Niger, darling. I'm commodity. Well, you're not more commodity than Arias and Isis and the Theros. Now go and sit your fuck down and get your mum, your dad, your sister, your grand picnic, and everybody out of that motherfucking house. Give back Adiwali every motherfucking penny you stole and he gave willingly. We saw every motherfucking thing you did, baby girl. We saw everything, including you, King of Cups, and you, Queen of Wands. I advise you all tally up in your house that you're going to give up. It's called karma. And you're all going to sit there and start calling your agents. Can you start selling these houses, please? Can you start selling these cars, please? Can you start tallying up every motherfucking thing you stole and Adiwali gave willingly? I told you this offer was on the table. We could have done it secretly, but you said, no, darling. My moon magic, my graveyard magic, my fucking witch spell, my voodoo is going to work, but voodoo boo to you, darling. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Who are you? You don't have a fucking clue now. Gone. This seems to be a conversation about a change for a Leo person. Oh, text messages, all messages, you name it. These messages are shock. It's like an electric fucking shock. Someone got executed with these messages going around. Gossiping, darling. Oh, gossiping, dear. Is it? Don't worry, darling. We'll give them the last supper, my lovely. Oh, gosh, my darling. You fuck a pig, I'll fuck a pig. And we both serve that meal together. It's a bumper clot, blood clot. Blood is in the Bible. Blood is in the book. If you don't believe me, take our fucking blood clot. Look, my darling, we've got the wisdom, we've got the intellect, we've got the freedom. Look at the highest self, my lovely, okay? Look at the wisdom, look at your intellect, my darling. Keep going. We've got the clarity. Because into me I know, because into me I know thyself. Away from illusions, because someone's very emotional. Oh, yeah, when it comes to unconscious mind. Oh, soaky, woky, dokey, because of someone's achievements. Don't worry, Cancer. Wipe your tears, my darling. You have to give everyone else your issues, you know, because you think everyone is your tissue to wipe your motherfucking ass. No, my darling. Very conning for resources. Now we're looking at the root of spirituality. Blossoming from nothing to something, my love. Oh, let's put that there again. You created nothing. You're nothing, Queen of Pentacles. We are everything. Your ancestors even came and said, sorry for being so demonic, darling. I'm so sorry, dear. We'll deal with Genevieve in our own time. I said, cheerio, darling. And I shouted, oh, I loved Adiwali, I did. And then Adiwali came around the corner. Oh, yeah, a few days ago in my dream. Oh, yes, darling. And he hugged me and I cried in his chest. Now, don't you think myself's a little bit of a two-faced little bitch? Don't you think when I'm out here cussing a man on YouTube? For his behavior? Never mind. Look at the root, okay? We're looking at our spirituality. We're looking at the roots, okay? Of someone creating challenges and obstacles and obstructions. Why? Because you got a purse pussy running around like a manipulative stalker. Changes, my darling, changes. Oh, never mind, dear. Never mind for the thief. Stealing other people's intellectual property to jump into their finances. Behind the Isis is back a Queen of Swords, darling, who has got the feminine masculine energy in herself. Oh, Genevieve. We never blood clot want to be ya. Nope. Let's try that again. Oh, there you go. 7 of diamonds. Taurus. What you sow is what you reap. Now, the all-seeing eye has picked up this little rat and we're going to throw it in the mountains. Oh, gosh, what's that diamond again, darling? Creating wickedness. Oh, never mind, my lovely. With the King of Swords was your, oh gosh, cheerio, darling. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. We're going to cleanse our energy. Oh, yes, we are. Remember, walk in love, talking the truth. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.